Hello YouTubers, this is Michael Fuller. Today we're doing a different type of video. Actually, one of my favorite hobbies besides fishing and playing guitars is gardening. I haven't, done a gardening video in a long time. I know when I first created my YouTube channel, I think I did a gardening video of me putting seeds in some little pots and trying to grow and germinate some seeds to put into the ground in my raised bed so that, get ahead of the game and start, harvesting a little early. So I was going to show you, the zucchini that I pulled yesterday and a yellow squash before I go outside to show you the actual raised bed garden and give you an overview of how it's set up. So let me flip this around, and that way you can see everything here. All right, so here's the zucchini that I picked yesterday, and you can see that these are pretty good size zucchini. Then the yellow squash there, it's beautiful. Can't wait to fry these and put them in a frying pan and have them for supper. This week I was happy. This is the first harvest that I've got, this year so far. So I know I've got a lot more that I'll be picking soon because the garden is picking up and taking off really well. So I'm gonna step outside and we'll take a look and see what we have as far as the garden set up and show you everything as a whole. Hey guys, I'm outside now. This is the raised bed I was going to show you. I haven't done a vinyl raised bed before. It's primarily been like a wood raised bed that I built previously, like a 4x4 and a 4x8. But since we moved and we have a vinyl fence, I thought I'd get a vinyl raised bed from Lowe's. It's a 4x4. You can see it's really good size, and you can tell that everything is bloomed really well. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I can't be any more happy than I am about the growth quality that I've seen from raised beds. You can take a little space and grow a lot and be surprised on how it turns out if you just work hard at it and water it daily and just kind of get good soil and get the seeds germinating and the plants to start growing really well. So up front here, this is my zucchini plant. You can see it's over 3 foot wide, and you can see a little zucchini there. I picked 2 yesterday. You can see a little 2 zucchini there. This is a yellow squash. You can see it's pretty good size squash growing that'll be picked in a few days. There's a little baby squash inside there. This is my large tomato plant. You can see that stake is probably about 5 foot tall. It's already grown pretty high. And this is a beefsteak tomato. Or actually, that might be the beefsteak, and this is the large tomato. I might be getting them backwards. But you can see we got a little tomato there starting. I'm sure there's another little one or two somewhere hidden there. But right here, the trellis that I had, it's for my cucumbers. That way they can grow up over the trellis and start to vine, flow the vines upward and downward. That way won't be scattered all over the place this way. But you can see little cucumbers there, cucumbers here, and all these yellow blooms should produce a cucumber, and that's my hope. Pretty good little cucumbers starting to grow. And this one over here, I'll walk this way. This is my pepper plant. It's a mixed pepper plant. So hopefully that'll produce something. I haven't seen any, big peppers or little Benny peppers other than the flowers blooming to form a pepper here soon. But ultimately it's turning out good. You can see that box is pretty much full. I've got a couple more plants in here that I started putting seed down and they're growing. This is another pepper plant, and I'm pretty sure that one's a pepper as well, and that one's a pepper as well. We love peppers, like having the green, red bell peppers and gold. And that one is a pepper too. So over here I got 2 patio picker boxes. Those are 2x2, and you can see that's a pretty good size yellow squash. Got some yellow squash there, yellow squash, little yellow squash everywhere. Over here is my other yellow squash plant. You can see, look at the formation of squash getting ready to bloom and grow out. There's a few there. You can see them there. I mean, it's going to be loaded, looks like. So overall, I have 3 yellow squash, 1 zucchini, and I got pickling cucumbers there, mixed peppers, and these other ones is, I think, a green red bell and maybe another green bell pepper, and then the beefsteak tomato, and then the large tomato. So in what you see there, a 4x4 section, as well as 2 2x2 patio picker boxes. I think that it should harvest, lots of vegetables, and that is my hope. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll, maybe make another gardening video at some point to show some of the pictures of the vegetables I pick, and that way you can kind of see the produce vegetables from this small garden. And these are good for people like myself that work 5 days a week and just don't have a lot of time to make big gardens, don't have the space to make a big garden, and can do something that I can just come and work out of these boxes and still have a garden, but yet get some fresh vegetables. That's the goal. So hopefully, this little tour of the garden video will be nice for somebody to see that's interested in gardening or want to get into it, and see that this is a pretty good size setup in a small area, and that it's harvesting some good vegetables like zucchini, cucumbers, and squash. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to post this video soon, and that way you guys can view it. If you're not a subscriber currently, please give me a thumbs up and like the video and subscribe, and I'll try to get a video of something, whether it be related to unboxings of products, of fishing products, or gardening video. I might do a couple more of those just to show you progress further along. But I do want to show you one little cucumber here. Look, that one's starting to grow. That one's probably almost 2 inches long. It's probably my biggest cucumber I see. I didn't notice that earlier until now, so it's pretty cool. But stay tuned. Let's have a great rest of your week, and God bless y'all.